What do well? Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with the Young Hog. How everybody feeling? And today I'm back in the kitchen with a good meal today. Today I got a good meal. I got turkey chops, red beans and rice, and some cornbread. I'm thinking I'm gonna make cornbread too, but if not, for sure turkey chops and red beans and rice. Okay, we'll get straight to it. I got my water boiling. And we'll get these smoked turkey wings on. That's the wing and the drum. Get that boiling and getting the smoke flavor in the water. Cause I'm gonna use this same water to make my beans in. I'm gonna let this cook a little bit, and then I'm gonna season it. I don't want to season it right away because I don't know if any foam or anything will develop at the top of the water. So, like I said, I'm gonna let it cook for a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back and season it. So, when I season it, I'll be back to show y'all. All right, see, that's that little foam I was talking about right here. Just get that off of the water. Got onion powder, garlic powder. Creole, ground turmeric, cilantro lime. And once I find my smoked paprika, I'm gonna put some of that in there as well. But I'm gonna let this cook some more since I seasoned it. I'm gonna have to season it some more. But that's enough to get it started. Smoked paprika. Now I'm just going to season my meat now and set it to the side until I'm ready for it. I got my turkey chops washed and clean. So we'll go get some seasoning on here. Onion powder, garlic powder. Creole. Ground mustard. Ground turmeric. Smoked paprika. Some of that cilantro lime. And a little sazon. Get a little more seasoning on this side. Mix it up some more. And I'm gonna set this in the refrigerator. And I gotta put my beans in there with my smoked turkey. When I get another one of that, that's what I'm gonna do next. So I'm gonna finish seasoning this and I'll meet y'all back at the stove. Alright, y'all. Now I'm gonna take the meat out. Takes a little bit to see. Yeah, good enough. It can use a little bit longer, but it's good enough for what I need it for now. I'm just taking this out so I can break it up because it's soft already, but I want it to be melt in your mouth soft. And oh yeah, take this out, take it to the side, let it cool. But I'm gonna put my beans in now and let them cook in all the flavor from the smoked meat and get those started. And after I get the beans in the pot, I'm gonna saute my sausages in a different pan or pot, and then put my vegetables in there, my onion and bell pepper. So let's hit it to the side so it can cool. Yep. All right. Got my red kidney beans soaked, or picked, washed, and soaked. I'm gonna give me a good stir in now because you don't want to stir it too much. Okay, that's good for now. Just a nice amount of water. Once the water evaporates down some, I'm gonna refill it where I want it with chicken broth. Now these beans will continue to boil. I'm gonna maybe an hour, hour and a half. So, but I'll let it go about 30, 45 minutes, and then come back and check it. But right now we're just letting it come to a boil, and then we go cover it. All right, got all the smoked turkey broke up, so we're gonna put that in. And we're gonna give it a little mix. Oh yeah, before I forget, I'm gonna put 2 bay leaves in here. All right, we're gonna get them sausage in here. And fry these up, let them get a nice little sear on each side. And then I'm gonna throw my onion and bell peppers in here so they can soften up and saute. All right, get the onion and bell peppers in here. All right, now we're gonna get the sausage and the onion and bell peppers in here. All right, we'll give it another little mix. All right, see, I've done this bean is. Okay, we almost there. Need a little more season. Just gonna put a little bit of everything in there. All right, probably gonna cook for another 20-25 minutes, and that should be done. Or should be all the way tender to where I want it. Now I'm gonna see where the thickness at then, because if it's not where I want it to be, then I'm gonna have to smush up some of the beans and put it back in the pot, and that's gonna help with the thick consistency. So I'll be back in a little bit.
He's convicted of cocaine trafficking and sentenced to 13 years in the Texas prison. According to Sumner, Jeff Ford continues to run the El Rubens. He uses the prison payphones to contact his gang in Chicago. Why is a Chicago drug gang talking about Libya?
All right, y'all. Make this cornbread. Now I went to go get some Jiffy at the store, but they didn't have no vegetarian Jiffy, so I said I'd try making my own Jiffy. So I got some cornmeal. Put, I think I'm gonna do a cup. All right, cup of cornmeal. I'm gonna do about a quarter cup of sugar. And I'm just gonna eyeball it with the milk. And then too, this is white cornmeal. It's not yellow cornmeal. So I went a little bit too heavy with the milk. So more cornmeal. Almost there. Not quite just yet. This might do it. See if it's sweet enough. A little more sugar. That should do it. Okay. It might be good. But let's get this egg in there first to see what that do. See, that's why you should measure. And then you won't have to go through what I'm going through. Okay. The egg took me where I needed to be. Broke it down good, okay. I put a little butter in the pan and put it in the oven and let that melt. And then once that melt, I'm gonna pour my cornmeal right on top of it and then put it in the oven. Alright, got that good butter melted. And the cornmeal just go right on top. Alright, my grease good and hot. Yeah, I know y'all should hear it popping. Got my flour, about to season my flour with a little lemon pepper. And a little smoked paprika. And that's all. Give it a good shake. good. I'm just gonna get a couple in the bag. All right. Give it a little pat so the flour can stick good, and just a little shake to get the excess flour off. Same thing, pat and shake. All right, I got the finished product. Let's mix these beans up a little. Alright, let's give it a taste. Mm-hmm. Right, the beans on point. Oh shoot, I'm gonna take this cornbread. Oh yeah, that's better than Jiffy. It's juicy. I don't know if you can tell. Mm-hmm. All right, my good people. That's another episode of Cook with the Young Hog. As always, appreciate everybody watching the video to the end. Stay tuned for more. Already.